Hey, MotiveWave family, have you ever felt like you're the one always giving, but getting very little in return? Like you're always bending over backwards, only to feel overlooked, undervalued, and maybe even like a doormat? Well, today, we're breaking down exactly how to command the respect you deserve in your relationships, without losing your kindness. Let's dive in. It all starts with understanding how we end up in this doormat role. This isn't something that happens overnight. It's often built up over time. Maybe it's because you're naturally giving, or you fear conflict, or perhaps you've been taught that saying no is selfish. For example, think about Alex. He's the kind of guy who always says yes. Need help moving? He's there. Need extra work hours covered? He's on it. But when Alex needs support, those same people are nowhere to be found. Sound familiar? Today, let's break down how Alex and anyone else feeling like a doormat can flip the script and regain their self-respect. Commanding respect starts from within. People tend to respect those who respect themselves. It's time to nurture that inner self-worth. Start by acknowledging your own needs and priorities. Say it out loud. My time and feelings matter. Remember, people treat you the way you treat yourself. For this, I'd highly recommend Daring Greatly by Brené. She explores how vulnerability and courage go hand in hand with respect, and how embracing your worth can make all the difference. Next up, boundaries. Imagine you're building a fence around your personal space. Boundaries are about protecting your emotional and mental well-being. Let's go back to Alex. The next time someone asks him to cover a shift last minute, he can say something like, "I'd love to help, but I need more notice in the future." This lets others know he has limits, and that they need to respect those limits. Set Boundaries, Find Peace by Nedra. Tawwab is another fantastic read. It dives into practical ways to set boundaries in a way that feels empowering, rather than scary. Saying no doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you an honest one. The more you say yes to others, the more you might be saying no to yourself. The key? Be kind but firm. Let's say someone asks you to stay late at work again. Try saying, "I can't this time, but maybe next week." Or, if it's a recurring issue, "I have other priorities I need to focus on." People often respect this honesty. Commanding respect is not a one-time action. You have to stay consistent with your boundaries, self-worth, and the ability to say no. It's a practice, but with time, people will recognize that your boundaries are here to stay. I'd also suggest the Assertiveness Workbook by Randy J. Paterson. It's full of exercises to help build your confidence in standing up for yourself, so you can move from feeling like a pushover to being a person of strength. So, if you're ready to stop feeling like a doormat and start commanding the respect you deserve, begin with these small steps. Be consistent, set those boundaries, and remember that you're worth every ounce of respect. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to MotiveWave. Let's keep growing together.